know, dude. Maybe the timing was a little bit off here. I'm sorry about that. We have a black screen. Wait a second. Let me switch to the work in progress. That's not what I meant. This screen is what I meant. Just a second. I have to rename this one. They're unfortunately connected. Ah well. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all in to one of the, well, most exciting streams we've had in a while. That's for sure. And we've been waiting for a long time now. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. After 8 years of existing, living in the Nintendo Switch generation, it's actually kinda interesting to say that, well, yeah, we were moving on now to the next generation. Man, in those 8 years, I'm a completely different person. I don't know about you folks, but there's a lot that has happened in those 8 years. Like, heck, not even in my life, in everyone's life. With the pandemic and everything. It's been quite interesting. So, when it comes to my plans to the stream, I was thinking that because there was a the times have changed from winter time to summertime. I don't know how you call that in English, but essentially our clock has been turned backwards by 1 hour. And I was thinking that the timing for the Direct would have changed as well, but it seems like they had that in mind already. So the Direct isn't happening in 20 minutes, but in 1 hour and 20 minutes. But, like I mentioned in the Discord, we can do some fun stuff if some people are in chat. Being down maybe for some Smash Bros, maybe some Minecraft in our community server. I see Killer King in chat. I could have sworn I had a longer version than this one. I like it, the colors in the background with the red, green and purple. If you know, you know. But I have to change this thing with those texts here. I don't know, putting them somewhere where it actually fits, you know what I mean? The chatting room, that is specifically. All of that not exactly optimal. Ta-da! Progress. Oh well. I'll have to get to it eventually. A wild VTAC appeared. Holy smokes. What's up, man? How are you doing? I just went for a long walk, was touching some grass, found some cool looking sticks. Just tried to get some fresh air. Before, well, one of the biggest streams, one of the biggest Nintendo Directs is about to happen. I do expect Nintendo to go all out today. I actually can't concentrate. Well, that's why I took this day off. I definitely had to take this day off from work. And I'm just very excited the entire day. This will be a banger. I've cancelled all my meetings. I can imagine that you're not the only one. It's the case for most Nintendo fans nowadays. The chat is also a little bit misplaced in this screen right here. Wait, let me see if I put it here. This looks better, right? Maybe rather like that. There you go. Also, I haven't showed up because I don't want to get spoiled. This is the case for most people. I've seen the viewership numbers declining and declining the further I've gotten into the story. And it makes sense because, well, I still had 5 holidays left from last year. And, well, since this week started, they would have been just gone. So last week I just took the entire week off from those days, which is actually kind of perfect because, well, Xenoblade Cross released. And since I already played the base game, I just went ahead and did everything as optimally as possible, went through the entire game and just... Yeah, well, technically just a week, really. And I'm now in the middle of the new story and will probably tomorrow finish Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition completely. So far, man, I like what I'm seeing, okay? I really like what I see in the new story. Yes, chapter 5 is when you get overdrive. That is correct. I've been making side quests and exploration. I mean, this is the thing about this game in particular. This is like the strength of this game. Also, Yash, welcome in. Great to see you. So it ended up that I'm currently... The levels in this game doesn't matter. Honestly, the only thing that matters is your equipment. That's like all what it comes down to. Your equipment and also your skills and how... your arts and how you upgraded them and everything. Like, I'm not even kidding, levels are pointless. And so is the defense stat. The defense stat is also pointless. If you have a defense stat of 50, that means the damage gets reduced by 50. Those are like hard numbers. And since there are enemies dealing hundreds and thousands of damage, you kind of see how pointless that stat is. There's a lot to this game you kind of have to know when you got into it. I can imagine a lot of people get really frustrated about this game. Maybe because of not understanding things and whatnot. I showed off in my streams how I've beaten level 60 enemies at level 30. With overdrive, obviously, but once you know what you're doing, it's actually kind of a non-issue. I'm actually scared to one-shot the final boss, like the final boss. Genuinely, I don't know how things will go. I'll have the server available for after if you want to do that. Well, my plan was to actually do stuff before the direct. Afterwards, I have some other things planned, to be honest. So it's probably going to be, if the direct ends, I'll end the stream soon after. Also because I'd like to upload it on the main channel too. Honestly, I think I'll do the thing that most other creators do as well. Just not even edit it, just re-upload it, because it seems most people don't care. Most people just straight up jump to the reaction point, watch that one reaction, then leave instantly. If you look at the analytics, that's just what people do. In general, I get more and more the feeling that people just don't care about editing whatsoever. It's a little bit deflating because I want to put in the effort. And I'd like to believe you also see that in quite a few videos, but You have videos getting like millions and millions of views that just hit record, blabbering a little bit for like 10-15 minutes, even on topics you have even like... It's like if I would talk about, I don't know, frickin' FIFA. I'm just saying, yeah, this and that. I never played a FIFA game in like the last 10-15 years, but you know, this and that, and yeah, this is my opinion. And this video gets like 500,000 views. It's kinda, I don't know. That's just how YouTube is nowadays. Yeah, we could maybe play some Smash together if you want. I could start up the Switch. Although in these types of videos like the Switch 2, probably time to upload is relevant. By the way, yeah, the last 2-3 days, I swear, half of my recommendations were just channels doing those prediction videos. Like everyone and their mom is doing one of those prediction videos. It honestly feels like also channels do that don't even have Nintendo as their focus. Man, honestly, I think I won't do well in the next few weeks. Because all the new videos that I uploaded, they're all dead already. Like the past, if I look at my top 10 videos that I uploaded, last videos, more than half of them are recent videos that are completely on the bottom. All of them are at the bottom. I'm currently experiencing quite the low on the channel. The views are kinda dead. And looking also at the videos, are they that boring? I'm especially surprised about the fun fact, lore and trivia video. How low this one received. I swear Automod is just censoring so many words for some reason. About the Smash thing. I could take you up on the offer for Smash. Okay, then let me just boot it up real quick. Lucky for me, that's not my problem anymore. I just run the same commands. Oh, it's between you, okay. The thing is, at the start of my videos, I always mention if I include spoilers or not, but I guess most people don't even want to take that risk because I usually don't implement any spoilers. But I guess I did it to myself here, so it is what it is. Let me just get the game here. Actually, what do you guys think? Will we receive a first teaser on a new Smash? I would cry, dude. I'm waiting for a new Smash. Give me a reboot. Something completely fresh. I don't know, change up the complete formula or something. Heck, make a 3D fighting game, something like Tekken's doing. Just with the mobility of Smash Bros. I guess something like Pokémon. There. Yep. Man, I just received my times. I spent 85 hours in Xenoblade Cross already. This is not healthy. Ah well. Some of the things I wish for the next Smash is just rework a lot of movesets about the already existing characters. Like, for example, give Ganondorf like an actual moveset. And don't let him be just a Captain Falcon clone. Or... in my opinion, you can remove all of those filler characters. Like, for example, Dr. Mario and... honestly, I might upset some people, but also characters like Lucina. Because in a way, they're just like Marth 2.0. The same about Chrom, which is just Ike 2.0. Like, I appreciate what Ultimate did, but I wouldn't mind if they actually tried to reduce the character amount. And just change up a lot of things so it feels completely different. And make the Ultimates more cinematic. Go even harder in with those. Okay, I'm about to open an arena now. Let me switch here. Oop. There we go. Honestly, wait. You know what I could do? Before we get into this thing right here. Let me just whoop. Look what I have here. My bingo card. This is something that I wanted to show off. Actually, before we start the reaction, but I might as well show it right now. Okay, I'm not looking. Why do you say no? I'm not looking. Just have a look at my predictions. Anyways. Back here. Ready. Why is Discord so massive here? Doesn't have to be that massive. Okay, then let us switch back. Why is my phone vibrating multiple times? Okay. It's the same thing with Pokémon. I disconnected when they added too many. Well, it is a little bit ridiculous. There's like over 1,000 at this point. I guess they can just continue with picking a few of them and add them randomly to a new generation. Eight players isn't even possible. I would love 8-player online Smash. Yeah, VTech may actually have already left. I want to make one with YouTube peeps. I'll be in a voice chat within 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to drop the starting his stream and I got a mod work behind the scenes. Well, it's alright. I wish you all a fantastic stream. This will be a good time. Okay. Yash, you ready? I guess I don't have to change anything. Let's just call it Sparks again. 2580, what'd you think? Sounds like as basic as it can get, really. I'll just put off random again. Well, yeah, I added you to my friend list. That's true. It had me kind of confused for a moment there. Who on earth is retired? And then it appeared to me that I played against retired, who was Yash. Let me just... 89 CCD ID password boom bam bop. No, actually, this bad boy should vanish after 50 minutes. Yeah? Ready. Maybe I should ping the Smash Brothers role in our Discord. What you think? I'll probably do that after this battle. Maybe some more people will join in. Yeah, I still can't recover with this one. Got me good there. Man, I swear, once I got Ness and Lucas into Elite, got me good. I didn't want to use the ultimate. Should I deactivate the ultimate? It takes a little bit away from the skill battle here, but GG. Your Richter is nice. Give me just a quick second here. I'll ping people in Super Smash Brothers here. Hey there at Smash Brothers Challengers. Copy. Paste. If you want to join some Smash... Oops. Smash on stream. Smiley face. Right now, just so people know that it's happening right now. Let's go. Okay, we can continue. And I'm glad I went outside to touch some grass. Feeling fully awake now. Oh man. That didn't kill you, ridiculous. Ah, got me good there with the back air. That was bad. I was thinking that maybe I would have gotten there, but that's right. All right. Oh, I could've... Oh, I hit you for sure with that down air. What a bunch of nonsense. Boy, he got me there with the sweet spot. Disgusting. Got you there. GG. That wasn't so bad. I'm kind of surprised myself, actually. I just saw the professionals do it so often. Especially Peanut with his down smash. Talked about Lucina, by the way. Damn, that was kind of bad. It's still disgusting. Yep, got me there. Oh, this is disgusting, man. I wanted to... That spot dodge, dude. I wanted... Man, I wanted that bottle to hit me. I could have recovered twice. Oh, come on, man. You're allowed to use the ultimates here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah! Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That was quite nice. GG. My favorite one is still Roy. With the fire and everything. It's pretty sick. Freaking Dr. Mario, dude. Oh man. Yeah, that's not how you recover. Ah, oh, disgusting. I just have forgotten something about Dr. Mario. Your spacing is quite nice with Sephiroth, I gotta say. Dude, I swear, I jump right into them, man. For some reason, I thought I got you there with the up B, but I didn't. It was your back air. Ah, well. GG. Can't do much with Dr. Mario, though. His recovery is useless. King K. Rool. Against Pac-Man, though, Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah, that stupid trampoline saved him. Incredible. At least the hydrant isn't saving you here. I should have sucked you in there. Oh, now he's saving us. I mean, like I said, you're free to use your ultimate. Or we could disable it. Oh, oh, never mind. I've forgotten that I have the ultimate active. I wanted to use the cannon. My bad about this one. I think I'll deactivate it next round, if I can. Yeah, this will kill me. I get it. You know what? I respect that. I'm not gonna lie. But this is where it ends. The problem with King K. Rool is like his end lag is insane. And so will his startup, you know, until he gets to actually perform his Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, man, I don't know. That was also ass on my part. I absolutely fumbled this one. Man, you're getting all those good characters, what the hell? Freaking Rob, Pac-Man, Sephiroth. I mean, Sephiroth, granted, not exactly the best character ever, but still, he's a DLC character. Man, I'm already disgusted. Me there with the back air again. Freaking love the music. No. Did you just stop? Oh, he actually got to. Oh, I don't know what I wanted to try there. Could have handled this one again way better. Okay, I actually didn't want to. Oh man, I deserve to lose, man. I suck at this game so hard. I got so bad over the years, I'm sad. GG, Ash. I'm jumping into the attacks. I'm rolling into everything. I shouldn't approach with every single one too, but I just do it with every single one. It's insane. Now this is just unfair. You can spam as Mr. Game & Watch. Oh, imagine if I would have hit with this one right away with the first attack. There's quite a lag happening now. I wonder why. My internet connection seems fine. Well now. I'm sorry that happened. Apples! Got me there with the up air, very nice. Oh, he tagged this one, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Got caught me there. I'm kind of starting to play with my food here. I shouldn't do that. Especially with a character like Game & Watch. I think you would have actually defeated me if it wasn't for that second stock. Let's play for like 50 more minutes. 15 to 20 more minutes. And then we'll switching over to the Nintendo Direct. My little bro's actually a PT main. Part-time main, I guess. Daarin. Robin. I think Sakura should do something like that more often. Oh, you got me good there. You got me good there. Whew. Man, Luigi's reach is non-existent. The fact that he got me... disgusting. Man, I deserve all those hits. Forgotten that he had a grab. Pretty good grab as well. I really want to hit it once. Well, I don't deserve to get it. I understand, game. Thank you. Man, this is one of those things. If you haven't played a character for years, you kind of realize, oh wait, I have a recovery. A good recovery. Oh wait, I have a counter. Oh wait, I have a good grab actually. Let's do one more game. Freaking Sora. Fire need to cool down. got me good there. I actually don't... I've forgotten. How do I cancel this one? My man is floaty. Man, your fox is fire. Right, I also have a counter. Forgotten. Well, glad I realized at the end at least. So I got DLC advantage here. GG. Well, it seems no one else joined in, but actually, so we don't have any time pressure. I may actually switch. I'll probably eat something real quick because I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. And I'm kind of feeling a bit hungry, and it's a long show. I haven't eaten at all. You have to eat something, man. I mean, though probably, I don't know what time there is over at your place there. Or are you also... Wait, you were still in France, weren't you? I swear, it's kind of mixing all up in my head right now with all those people I know online. Same time zone, okay. Well, thank you very much for those few rounds, that was quite nice. And then... Let me switch back to the chatting screen again, because why not? So now I'll go eat something and prepare the stream right here. Also, something I wanted to check. I wanted to record it, but I'm not sure if I can do it at those settings. Because the stream is running on YouTube at least in 60 frames. 1080 60. But on Twitch it's at 870 something at 30 frames. And the recording will also be in 60. Let me start a recording right now. $80, $85. Okay, it seems that tops at 85, I see. So it was actually a good idea to reduce the frame rate on Twitch. I don't think my GPU would have been able to handle it. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, I don't know what kind of reference those are. Okay, great, so I can record it without issues. 85% usage is still alright. Righty then. See you in a moment then. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me put my headphones on. Okay, let me prepare the stream here from Nintendo. Okay. Actually, let's switch to this one right here. There. Recording the audio. And switch over. Righty. We're here. Oh, dude. It's actually kind of unreal. The presentation seemed to be so far away, and now we're actually here. Let me see if the audio is here. Okay, no. It isn't. Still isn't. Uh-huh. Gotcha. That should be it then. Well, not... Wait, the stream is in 4K? Uh-oh. Wait, actually, let's start the recording and then pause it right here. Let me start the record. No, wait, the stream is in 4K. Heck, I can do edits like that. Just thinking about what to say, then pause the recording. This is actually kind of genius. The only thing I won't be able to do is do the intro thingy. I would have to do it in my editing program. But whatever. Almost 400,000 people in here. This is actually normal. I think the last direct last week had almost 900,000 people in there. Just so I show it again. That was my bingo card. I swear everyone and their mom has been doing a prediction video in the last few days. But I'll just make it simple in 10-15 seconds. Here's my predictions. Let's go. Pause the recording again. The only unfortunate part, but I could maybe add that later through the YouTube editor to implement some music at the start. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. I hope the audio is good. If something is wrong with the audio, please let me know. Okay, that should be fine by itself. I'm just making some last double checks here, but it should be fine. Everything should be fine. The stream is still up. The connection is good. The recording is ready to go. We are ready. I'll have to check the audio when the stream starts. I assume that most people won't even be here at the start. Which, you know, is even more nice that I'm actually making a higher quality recording that I'll just upload later on the YouTube channel. Okay, I'll just continue with the recording, doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all back to the live reaction to, I can't believe I'm saying that, Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I expect to see Nintendo just not going all out, but showing off a lot of bangers. To convince us, oh no, to buy the system. I mean, I'm buying the system day one anyways. Obviously. Oh, it's about to happen. So, I mean, the biggest question is, what kind of a game will they show off first? I assume Mario Kart, because we already know about Mario Kart. I am expecting nothing regarding, nothing regarding anything Monolith Soft related. I'm having my bingo card open on the second screen. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Nintendo Switch 2. This is straightforward. Okay, right, yeah. Let's enter the first trailer. Showing off the new animation quality. Is that Lego? Tetris? Oh, they're showing off now. Yeah, I knew it, obviously. Like, this is the first thing. Look at the lighting quality. This looks good. This stream is in 4K, by the way. I will just say that again. The stream is in 4K. 24 players. Man, this will be a fantastic time. Okay, we have transformations. Snowmobile yes! This is exactly what most of us have predicted. Actual more transformations, plane and whatnot, freaking. Oh, actually, a lot of new variations. King Boo! I'm not even paying attention to the characters. What in the Sonic? Oh my lord. Cows? Look at the texture quality. Nah, this is insane. I don't even know what's happening anymore. This looks like a proper evolution, man. Mario Kart World! Look, there's a lot of worlds! Who are those people?
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Producer Nintendo Switch 2, okay.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
New faces, I like that.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
Hardware design lead.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
What
Hardware
you just
deep
saw was
dive.
Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think
Exclusively.
the Mario Kart game will be like?
Great.
A brand new entry in the Mario
I mean, yeah, it looks like something that couldn't run on the Switch one, let's be real.
Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh, dude, wait, actual open world?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Open world Mario Kart. Dude, this is insane.
Game, you can go off the
This is
racetrack
Forza
and drive
Horizon.
literally everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4
Okay,
courses
7
in
cups.
first place.
Those tracks look
Don't
nice.
sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
They get transformations for their body.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Okay, new modes.
Stop from one corner of the world to another.
More cups.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Oh, this is fire.
You're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint.
Oh, this is fire.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, Rosalina, my beloved. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
You can grind on rails and whatnot.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas.
We actually get Forza Horizon, dude. I freaking love Forza Horizon.
You can
With
also go
multiple
for scenic
people?
drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, shoot. Dinosaurs and whatnot. But we have Mario Kart, but not Multiverse Mario Kart.
Entire world.
Which I had on my bingo card.
Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch
Ah,
2.
teasing us here.
More details.
I have to note it down.
Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout.
Actually, let me make a photo here.
in the future.
Made a photo. Just so I keep it in mind.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
But I assume they will give us a release date, right?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. C button, right?
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yes.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
You made it look so mysterious. Oh, it's still the same sound? Well, I guess you gotta stick with it. Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
There's a...
That was you.
not synchronized.
Oh no! Wait, no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing
Am I crazy?
Game Chat. A new
So you can
feature
chat with
in
each
Nintendo
other.
Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
This could go in multiple directions.
To communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
This is straight up Discord.
Feature. Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Oh, this is nice.
It does look
Noise reduction features.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too.
Man, that Switch 2 is massive.
Friends and family. If you open
Screen
the chat
sharing.
and turn on game screen
And also face cam.
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see something?
Okay, with the lower frame rate, okay, I guess it makes sense.
You guys are just did it.
But yeah, like 5 screens? Well, technically 4. At the same time?
Okay.
This is cool though.
Chat to your heart's content. Even
Oh.
playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
So you can do that constantly, no matter the game.
I feel like. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Nobody talks like that, let's be real here.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand
Man, but
another
that Mario
game
Kart game looks nice.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone
Dude,
can
wall
watch the-
riding, rail grinding,
I think I know where you are. Wait.
bars.
Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your.
Isn't that a place from
On the
ARMS?
right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so
So you can also chat.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
But you have to buy this one separately.
Yo.
Hi. How's everyone?
Oh, automatically cut out? Okay.
here on screen, and video chat while playing.
Damn, Nintendo, since when were you so advanced?
How was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
Man, this new Mario Kart, I will
Look forward to
put
games
so many hours into this one.
No, wait. Go left, go left. Left.
But I'm glad to see that it's a just complete evolution to the previous one. Anything else after more than 10 years would have been disappointing.
As if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a
I'm thinking if they may even tease something in one of those small...
or hold
Oh,
a
this
small
is
competition
fun.
between families.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Anywhere.
I see you.
Chat.
Honestly, I like that feature.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Okay, this is sick. Oh, and this is where the second USB slot comes in.
Which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh, this is also nice.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Righty.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch,
Damn.
even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yes.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Game share?
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, this is something they did on the 3DS.
Games with others
They brought
also
that feature
Nintendo Switch 2,
back.
Or or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
But this is cool, especially if they maybe
starting with a free update for Clubhouse
bring updates for more games in the future.
Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Hardware?
Please take a look.
Man, it kinda sucks that there is a delay. Bigger screen, same thickness, okay.
7.9 inches.
Look at that!
Bigger built-in
Dude, look at that!
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The
Mario
system's
just cruising through the ocean.
With
1080p?
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail.
1080p screen. Sick. Sick. Up to 120
The
frames?
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Is this Nintendo we're talking about? HDR?
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
LCD screen though, okay.
Between light and dark areas of the images.
Dude, okay.
The all-new
This is kinda
controllers
nuts.
connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the
So,
release button
okay,
on
yeah,
the
we
back.
thought about that. That this is the button for it.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Dude, those
Greater
buttons on the
and control
Switch 1 were so
Joy-Con
small.
2 held horizontally.
This is nice.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Are there actually going to be games running at 120 FPS?
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con
Yeah, mouse mode.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, so they built an even better sound system for it.
Microphone, so you
Microphone,
can chat with
yes.
friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Man, this system will be a game changer. 3D.
If you
Oh,
don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
okay, something that PlayStation has also done with their Pulse headphones, I think they were called. Nice.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
This is quite nice. 2 USB-C ports. I swear, they will bring more and more of those peripherals
The system, there's one on top as well.
for that system. This opens up so many
For
possibilities.
connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. Larger, faster storage?
Nintendo Switch
How
2
much?
comes with 256
Okay, yeah, that's what we heard.
storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
It's still not a lot, but for Nintendo games it's fine.
And more.
Nintendo games are so
Reading
small.
and writing data is also faster.
4K support, let's go.
Use the Nintendo
4K
Switch
mentioned.
to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution. For
Let me cross that.
games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
1440p, this is nice.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
It's cool that they actually talk hardware. Also saying numbers and
On
stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Nice. Even though you kinda mentioned that already. but always nice to hear it again.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It is more.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Just sit down.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh,
Exclusive
built
to Nintendo Switch 2.
free game. Right?
Standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Or is it maybe
This
just
sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
explaining the
Two
system
controllers attached to the system,
in a game-style manner?
and those magnets are inside the system.
Hmm.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
This is interesting. They actually explain how the system works.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this is actually kind of
For
funny.
example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can
Oh,
adjust
dude.
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
It actually, this is funny.
By combining the mouse controls and
Mini
gyroscopes,
golf?
things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
Okay,
Tour
so-
will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid digital game? Nah.
Now,
This is the
let's
first
look at
L.
Some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game card,
But there's a little thing on top.
and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Oh, never mind.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Only work with
They're a
them?
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
They won't even work.
Additionally, to
Okay.
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can
Okay.
transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
This one looks sleek.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons.
Oh, two additional
Alongside
buttons.
Existing button controls.
Sick.
In addition, an audio jack has been
Sick.
added.
Necessary.
A few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, maybe we'll look at that later, after the presentation.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Summer?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June.
June. Sick.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all
This
get to
is 2 months away.
Just wait just a bit longer.
2 months.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games
Yes.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Switch 1 enhanced games.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Let's go.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
Please. Xenoblade Cross Definitive Edition.
ways to play on Switch 2 and more. Now,
The hell is that?
the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Jamboree TV?
Please take a look.
Man, that delay annoys me.
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more
Oh, so they expanded to stuff you can
that uses a camera accessory.
only do with the Switch 2, okay? Okay, this is funny.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
I wonder if they will
You'll be
show.
able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience
Dear Lord, okay, I have a cringe moment here. Can cross the cringe moment.
Party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide in our
And I can also cross visual and upgrades for Switch 1 games.
and other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
I wonder if they talked a lot about NSO.
Enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the
Maybe
coaster.
they will add a new console? The possibility is still
Enter
there.
a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Oh, dude, this is kind of neat.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and
But will
rumbles,
those
the
things be
big board
available
game
day
is
one?
Even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Upgrade pack.
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Costing how much?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh well. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Let's be both of them!
Of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Both of them!
feature enhanced resolution
60 frames.
and also
HDR? Dude, this will
makes
be...
the image more vibrant,
This will be
offering
nuts!
smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
Man.
Zelda notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
We
smartphones.
actually receive next-gen Nintendo right now.
Exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
60 frames open world Zelda game.
Various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Oh!
Waiting. Proceed north.
AI?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and
You can share your creations. Man, this is something that we needed from the start. Dude, look at that buttery smooth 60 frames.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
What's the resolution though? No!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy
DLC for Kirby!
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame
Day
rates.
one.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's caused
I did not see that coming.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
This is insane.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Cross-gen. There you go. Oh, this looks sick.
In addition to
Mouse. I can cross that.
controls for intuitive
I can cross that on my bingo card.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in
I don't believe that. I'm blind.
per second.
I don't believe that. Handheld 120 with it.
HDR,
No, I don't believe that.
and playstyle.
This isn't real.
Plus,
Oh, let's get grounded.
ZA, which is scheduled to launch
It still looks like garbage.
not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Dude, those houses are still flat.
Of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rate.
You can see their issues in even higher resolution.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
This is insane.
And if you already
4K 60
you can play the
or
Nintendo Switch
1080p
edition by
120 frames?
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I don't believe it.
Next, I'd like to introduce a
But
brand
no
new
Xenoblade
game featuring
Cross.
mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Man, this game would have deserved it as well. No, don't tell me there's DJ functions. The hell is that? Man, this is ARMS 2. Dragon. Is this what ARMS was supposed to be in a way? I mean, this is some nice accessibility stuff, right? I mean, just having something like that, this is cool. Like, genuinely. Drag and drive, hmm? Oh, this... okay. Okay. You can do that? Never mind, this is pretty sick. Oh my lord. Okay, so just summer for now.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Can they cross off ARMS 2?
Various moves.
Does that count?
Looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Third party, dude, Elden Ring. Come on, please. Dude, this is a must buy.
This world is in dire need of repair.
With the DLC?
You can see them, can't you?
Dude, honestly, Elden Ring is one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. Genuinely. This is like genuinely one of the greatest games I've ever played.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition, so probably with the DLC included?
Hey, I'm Greg
Okay, Hades 2.
Hades 2 is coming to
Man,
Nintendo Switch 2.
I told you and I will tell you. We will see Final Fantasy VII Remake. We will see Baldur's Gate. We will see all those big games.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay, oh man, this feels like I'm being shot multiple times right now. Street Fighter 6. I'm not able to keep up mentally right now. Okay, also special edition. Amiibos! Street Fighter 6 amiibos! What's this now?
Sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Oh, isn't that the Capcom game?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're
Why does it look like Xenoblade Cross 2?
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
What is that game?
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, dude.
Bring hope to our lives.
Damn an X-Mach. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Hey, this is Joseph
Oh, of course.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
They bring everything. Man, everything is open now.
Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Cyberpunk next.
And it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Witcher 4, what do I know?
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
And it all looks good.
Able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
I'm so happy that we're past. Ah, of course, who cares? I'm so glad that we're past the Switch hardware thing now.
Excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Okay, I guess I'll cross off Elden Ring.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to
Dear Lord, they're bringing over everything.
and seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
They just bring over everything.
Controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day.
Even though, wait, I'm dumb. This exists on the Switch 1, never mind. Just an enhanced version, okay. Tony Pro Skater. This is cool. But I think this is also on the Switch 1 already, no? But at least it's finally actually playable now. They haven't mentioned DLSS and ray tracing yet. Do you think they'll still do that? Oh. Also summer this year.
Hello, this is Christian Elbert.
Oh, Hitman!
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, this is running on the Switch. Look at that.
To accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release...
We're 2 months away, ladies and gentlemen. We're 2 months away.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Wait. Another familiar... James Bond. But like a new game?
James Bond. The world
That's
of
new.
Spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Oh, Bravely Default.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
But I assume there's more than just that, right?
Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own.
Look, with all due respect towards this game, after everything we just saw, this is a little bit underwhelming.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg.
Okay, the first game remaster. I see. Oh, of course. Man, this is actually kind of ridiculous. They just bring one after another. One big game after another. But this is also cool because they're showing off, hey, we can run all those games now. All those games on launch day.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What do you mean collaboration with Nintendo? No. Warriors games. No. Or Zelda Warriors. Tears of the Kingdom
descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
I bet you this will already have a better story than Tears of the Kingdom. No front.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Dude, this has me so excited.
Fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
Age of Calamity was fire.
the imprisoning war.
Unironically the best story out of them three.
Perhaps
Look how...
you truly have traveled back in time.
Look at... Do you hear that music?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
That must mean this really is the past.
Woo! Man, look. Oh, this... Not gonna lie, this has me really hyped, actually. Ah, of course. But you can't have that many characters, right? Oh, dude, she has some actual Dear Lord! Hyrule Warriors? Age of Imprisonment. Man, they will continue with that. Who were those people saying Xenoblade Warriors? You guys are crazy. You will never get a Xenoblade Warriors.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
As much as I like Xenoblade, but Xenoblade isn't relevant enough.
Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
Oh, it looks actually fluid now.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
New console.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online.
Watch there being added GameCube.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube? Wasn't also Metroid Prime 2 on it? Come on, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess.
GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Come
Here
on.
are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using
Oh, I heard, man, I heard the half the planet is currently crying.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul Calibur 2?
A tale of souls and swords.
With Link, right?
In this 3D weapons-based fighting game,
I haven't seen Link yet, maybe I was just...
with a different weapon. And Link, the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
I have to watch Maximilian dudes, oh man. Dude, this is unreal. I heard this is the best F-Zero. I have to give this a try.
Machine customization and story mode, Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
F-Zero GX had a story mode?
Games that support multiplayer
I never knew.
play together locally.
Dude, how many more third-party stuff will be added?
Games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
This is it, man.
More titles will be added in the
Mario Sunshine, Path of Radiance, Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, Chibi Robo.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I won't leave my... Man, I won't leave my room. Okay, new NSO console. Let's cross that off. Oh, dude.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to...
Man, this is insane. This is insanity.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our...
And they just added that to the expansion pack. Sick. This is beautiful. Wait, isn't it Undertale? Oh, Deltarune! Damn! Man, these games have grown so much that they actually received a spot in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct? Dang! Man, I actually bought House of Undertale on a sale for unironically just $2. I wanted to play it one day to see if it's really as good as people are saying it is. I mean, it probably is. Available launch day. Gearbox? Borderlands 4 makes sense. Makes sense.
On Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild...
I never played a Borderlands game before. I had quite a few colleagues back in the day that really love Borderlands. We're talking about it all the time. First two games.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
What is Firaxis? Oh, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
I actually never heard about their name
Since
before.
then, you'll establish an empire
Firaxis?
throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Oh, dude, you're essentially playing on a PC.
On the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls
I wonder.
by purchasing the upgrade.
People that play PC only,
And we have even more news from 2K.
will they be convinced? Oh, NBA?
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
Okay.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Get them all on the Switch.
Four kids find this old tattered man.
What is this now?
Armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
What's happening now?
Line and sinker.
Uh-oh.
Amazing, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
This is not on my end.
But youthful in that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Something is wrong on Nintendo's end.
I'm Dave Crooks.
1.4 million!
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon too? Dude, why is... Hello?
3D art style. 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
No!
Working on the game. We're excited to
Dude, I loved Enter the Gungeon. Show me Enter the Gungeon. What's this audio? Huh? This isn't... Man, the stream is a mess. No! What are they showing?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077...
Cyberpunk 2077, I knew it.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of... Go. Get ready to go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
Someone getting fired. I mean, honestly, for the Switch 2 presentation. This is probably YouTube's fault. This has to be YouTube's fault. Final Fantasy VII Remake! Dude! You can't just... You can't just do that!
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
We're back! Man, at the... Man. Okay, sure. Go all out. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song is being mentioned. The hell is that? A baby with ultra instincts. Wild Hearts? Man, they're bringing everything over. Okay, I can cross the Final Fantasy VII Remake. This stream has quite a few... Wasn't Outlaws kind of mediocre? I never heard about this game before. Fast Fusion? Oh, wasn't that the new one after Fast RMX? Yeah, the stuff we saw in the Switch 1 presentation. Reanimal, I look forward to this game. Oh, dude, new footage. Okay, so a Switch 2 version makes sense. Yes. Also, this game is still releasing. Tamagotchi Pizza, Human Fall Flat 2. This is, man, I don't even know, like... I don't even know, like...
We've shown a lot of games so
There's still more than 10 minutes to
Be
go.
the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
The last from publishing partners? The last third-party game. Resident Evil Revelations 3. I don't know how I came to that. He looks like Leon Kennedy, am I crazy?
I give you.
Or is that... Freaking Silent Hill 2 remake.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight,
What is that?
to humanity's very dusk.
Am I supposed to know that? From? Wait. From Software? No. Oh, I just got chills. Is that the new? Here, the multiplayer thing? I haven't watched anything. I know people had the playtest on the PlayStation 5. I don't own a PlayStation 5. And I didn't want to spoil myself on things. What in the Fallout? 76? London? Man, I swear. Honestly, I would put From Software on the same level as Monolith Soft. Genuinely. What the hell? This is all Switch 2 footage, dude.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
But it...
Soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Abel? Like Cain and Abel? They're with the religious references, man. Dinosaur! Dude, Nintendo is so back. I mean, they never left, but they're so back.
Tears will flow for one.
Nintendo actually has gotten... This is... The Duskbloods! This is... This... They received new stuff! Third-party exclusive. 2026. Available only on Nintendo.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. Please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.